that the sky's the limit when it comes to our imaginations, but all too often we're the ones holding ourselves back.
I think sometimes we just get a little self-conscious and try too hard, and we expect too much for ourselves.
Felicia Day, author of Embrace Your Weird, Face Your Fears, and Unleash Creativity, has some tips on how to unblock yourself and crack your imagination wide open. For starters, comb your past.
I have a 2-year-old, and when I look at her, there's this unself-consciousness about her. Every moment is creative. She's always trying to figure out how the world works through expressing herself and experimenting with it.
But as we get older, we forget how to do this. So Felicia says to reach back for a childhood touchstone to spark your imagination.
The way to stay young is to channel that spirit.
When she's stuck, she goes back to a time when she was creatively uninhibited. For her, it was when she was playing the violin.
Just the fact that I feel capable and centered and I can express myself in a way that I don't normally express myself, it sort of activates other parts of my brain that make me feel like, yeah, I can do this.
Next, don't be afraid to embrace who you are.
The things that make you different, maybe the things that you felt rejected over through the years, overall, those are the things that will make your creativity soar.
As we conform ourselves to society, it's common to hide the things that make us unique.
There's nothing sadder to me than someone betraying who they are and hiding who they are because they're worried about how other people will receive them.
To rediscover who you are, Felicia has some exercises that can help you see yourself in a fresh way. For example, on paper, draw a bookshelf. Fill it with your favorite books, games, movies, TV shows, and anything someone else created. Ask yourself if there are any themes and feelings you would use in your own creative work.
When we kind of brandish ourselves with pride, opportunities will open.
The final tip to crack your imagination open: allow yourself to dream.
Whatever that dream is, I think a first step is to really allow yourself to think as grandiosely as about yourself as you can. You have to do the dream, and you have to think about that dream and say like, hey, is this really what I want to do? Is it just the dream, or is it the process of getting the dream that I love?
It's like knowing the difference between loving to paint or loving the dream of having a painting in a gallery.
We'd be all more fulfilled. It's a form of self-care that I think people don't talk about.
Embrace your weird and unleash your mind.